In this week's episode of Grassy Wednesdays, Season 2 of MDB's Minecraft Let's Play started, which means more fun, more witches, and most importantly, more derpiness. I have no idea if this is going to bring me to a new portal or what's going on with it, so I think I'm just going to stash up some of my stuff, just so I can go through, see if it's safe, and then come back. So where will this bring me? How did it bring me here? What? Oh, and all my stuff is over there. 2 Let's Plays episode in 1 week. I know what you're thinking. What? Lots of interesting things happened since last podcast episode, and today we're going to cover all the important topics. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm getting really close to 50 subscribers. Will I do a special on that number? Who knows? Possibly. And I'm blabbering. It was time to start anyways. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays, the show where we cover all your grassy and green gaming needs. How are you doing today? What's up? How's life? How's school? How's work? How's your family? How's your child? How's your wife? How's your mom? How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. But yeah, I decided to continue this series once again for the 2nd episode. I'm pretty excited for this. It's a good Wednesday, I must admit. Very good Wednesday. Just went and doing some work at the local library a little earlier, and decided to come back and remember I had to do this series for you guys because I wouldn't have named it Grassy Wednesdays if it wasn't for Wednesdays. Don't you think? Would it be awkward to post a Grassy Wednesday in a Thursday? What do you think about that? Well, anyways, let's get into this. I think I'm having too much fun with the intros of this, by the way. Oh, I forgot one thing. I really need to get some cobblestone. But I think I can get around using some for just a little bit, because I already have some sections. Like, where is it? Where's the section I'm to the point? By the way, last episode we did all of this section here, from that corner to the ocean, basically. All the way on top of that, too. We did all of that. I just finished up that off camera because the section was not quite done when we finished the episode. Then some mycelium grew back on there. Then I had to remove that and fix it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're going at a slow pace, but we're moving slowly to have this island all grassy. And that will be a good day. But what's the talk for today? Well, we start going this. It's nighttime right now, so I can remove this safely without having any risks of it spreading, because it needs light to spread, which is kind of nice. But first of all, before anything else, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in the last episode. Because, except for the first series, because I didn't have any episodes posted last week, basically any Grassy Wednesday episode I'll try to make a Let's Play recap on that same episode about what happened in the Let's Play the week earlier. And the reason I'm doing that is very simple. If someone's watching the Let's Play but misses in a couple episodes or something, they can just watch the Grassy Wednesday. I'm getting mixed up already. They can watch the Grassy Wednesday episode to know what happened or what they missed, basically, which is my plan. But yeah, what happened in the Minecraft Let's Play last week? Well, this week. In the last week, what we did, one big project I was starting to do was I realized the sand collection was not the best place to get sand, was not the desert we have behind the island over there. So what I decided to do was that I wanted to find another place to get some sand. And I was thinking of the wastelands of the Hermitcraft server that they had before. And the fact that I don't know if they built or if they found a desert temple in the middle of their sand collection area that they later converted into the wastelands. Mainly Azuma Void's project. But I decided to go a little bit with that idea. I'm not going to do any wastelands, don't worry. It's not going to be that. I just wanted some sand collection. But I thought about the good idea of having my portal to get to my sand collection area into a desert temple. So smart me decides to go on an adventure. We go to the desert that is behind that mountain over there. And we search for a desert temple. It seemed like a pretty simple plan. But I never found, when I did that, desert temple in Amplified before. So I didn't know what I was looking for, basically. And I didn't know where it would be found. And later I discovered that, oh, foolish me, pyramids, or also called desert temples, generate only at the same height in every single Minecraft world. There is no difference if it's amplified or not. They're always going to generate at the same height, which means that basically in amplified, the temple is going to be right underground. There is a bug. Well, it's labeled as a bug in the bug tracker, but then later it got resolved because the one who reported it did not update his post to check if there was in the newest game versions. So basically the post just closed. And since I'm not playing this in the snapshots, I don't know if the bug is still in the game. But basically what the bug consists in 1.8, the latest version of 1.8 anyways, was that in terrain generation, desert temples are generated before the terrain generates. And that is something that doesn't happen with any other structure in the game. Strongholds don't do that. Jungle temples don't do that. But desert temples do. So even before the desert is created, basically, the desert temple already chose its location to be generated. So it generates a desert temple at the same place as it would generate it in a normal world. But since this is an amplified world, the desert temple will generate in the middle of a mountain cliff, which is basically completely underground, and it creates its own cave just for the desert temple. I did not know that, so I spent like 2 hours looking for one. And then I was like, this is not supposed to be as rare as this. Let me search this on the bug tracker. I realized that when looking into Amidst, where I explored, I should have found like 5 desert temples. But I didn't because they were completely underground. So then I decided to kind of cheat and look where the location of the closest one was in Amidst and go there. Because there was no way I would have found a desert temple any other manner. Unless I use some X-ray glitch, but I prefer using Amidst in that case. Because some LPers use Amidst to find their biomes and stuff, so I don't think it's like... It's not... I don't count it as being cheating as much. So I was okay with doing that. The only 2 cheats I really do in this game are changing the Minecraft version and using Amidst. Because changing the Minecraft version, I mean... It's not cheating. It's not cheating because the launcher, the game itself, has that function built into it. The launcher and the game itself has made it so you can change your Minecraft version. So you do not do any funky command stuff or anything when you change your Minecraft version. I don't think there is any cheating in there, except that if you don't do it right, it can really badly corrupt your world. But if I just change from 1.8 to 1.8.8, or from 1.8.8 to 1.8, I don't feel like that is really any bad thing. And that lets me use some bugs and glitches that are in 1.8, but that got patched in 1.8.8. So I like doing that and doing the Amidst trick. But anyways, I'm getting out of subject here. So in Amidst I found the location of the desert temple. I went there and I decided to go and dive into it. I dug a hole underground, but before I could reach the desert temple, I heard like a couple explosions and everything going loose. And then I realized stupid... I don't even know what that was. That was either a creeper or some mob just destroyed the entire thing. Stepped on the pressure plate. It was the TNT. Something in the desert temple. Spawned in the treasure room. Stepped on the pressure plate and just blew up the entire thing with TNT. I was pretty sad when I saw that. But it's life, because not just the desert temple is underground, but it's freaking entirely unlit. And I mean 0 lighting level. Usually in desert temples it's only the treasure room, but that was the entire desert temple. So yeah, that was kind of expected to happen. I'm gonna take some dirt. 4 stacks would be good. Because I'm gonna remove some mycelium underwater over there. And so no loot survived that explosion. I completely lost the entire loot, but I found the desert temple that I wished to find, and I made a portal into it to get back. For some reason, the portal was 500 blocks away from my island in the overworld coordinates. But for nether cords, the portal, yeah, look at all of this. This all has to be removed. For nether cords, that was probably less than 100 blocks. But still, I didn't think that a portal that needs to be placed 100 blocks away was going to be a big deal. But it was. I'll just stash all my tools, really. I can keep my armor and stuff. Oh, that also. Just so I can go through, see if it's safe, and then come back. So where will this bring me? I'm guessing it won't be too far away from the other portal. Let me see. Oh. No. No. Oh, no. Are you serious? Seriously? Really? This is dang 500 blocks away! How did it bring me here? What? Oh, and all my stuff is over there. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh. Dang it. Basically, I already spread there, really. Oh, that means that the Optifine bug is not patched. The thing is, I think I know why it's doing this. Because of the dang clear water option. But I don't have clear water activated. As you can see, this is really dark. So I don't understand why grass still grows underwater. I think it's just Optifine messing everything up. Anyways, the portal that I made into the pyramid connected with the one that leads here. So when I went back through, I just came right here. And that wasn't going to be a big deal because I caught on footage the coordinates of the desert temple. What was angering me the most was that before going into the nether portal, I was smart, in quotes. I decided to put all my stuff into a chest. So if I die or if there was a gas or anything nasty at the other side, I would be fine with all my stuff and my diamond tools and everything. It was a good idea in theory, but since the portal put me at the wrong spot, all my stuff, die squid, all my stuff was still there. So I had to go back to get my stuff at the desert temple. And it was a pretty fun adventure, I must say, but it was pretty derpy too, because I created the portal at the wrong spot, and a lot of other problems followed. Alright, I really, really hope this brings me there. It should. Yep, wait. What is this place? What? But we managed to connect the portals right, and now everything is fine and good with that. Another thing. Oh man, I forgot that. I'm not gonna mine this fast. Well, I can dig. This is not mining. Can't mine mycelium. I can't. I can't think. Oh man. Funny thing, the other day I learned that mycelium is actually a real thing. I was kind of surprised by that. I did not think it was going to be something that really existed, but it really means, it really is like land with overgrowth on it, or mushroom infested land, which I was surprised by it since Minecraft it makes up a lot of things, but still mycelium was a very complex word, so I should have known that it wasn't going to be made up. But it's just something that I never heard that word into real life. So I was just assuming that it was something in Minecraft, but no, it was something in real life. So that was what happened in episode 23 of the Let's Play. In episode 24, I decided to continue that idea of making a sand collection area, or sand collection place at the temple, and I wanted to build a furnace array in the Nether, because I thought it would be a good thing if we could connect that to the desert temple place and be able to smelt the sand as soon as we get it. Like, we could just go into the Nether and leave it there. And I chose the Nether for a good reason, because lava is freaking everywhere. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we could use lava lakes already in the Nether to smelt all of the sand that we get into glass whenever we need some. So I was thinking that was a cool idea. So I go into the Nether and I build right next to a lava lake a smeltery. According to Minecraft, the minecart is a friendly creature. Watch this. If I go into music and sounds, and I put friendly creatures up. You hear how loud that minecart is? So much better. But yeah, guys, look, I finished the smeltery part. Oh, I can say I'm pretty proud of this project already. It took way longer than I thought it would. I think I went a little bit overboard on the looks. But it looks really good. And it was the first time I did a smeltery that was not following any tutorials of anyone. I just made it myself with my Minecraft knowledge that I can know. Well, the only tutorial I followed was just for a simple minecart unloader that it's just a design that is widely known. There are some kind of things in this game that now you can't invent anymore. It's just like you can't just say, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to make this better," because people that read the code and that spend their freaking life into this game already did the best of the best of the best of the best. Like the iron farms that can make 5,700 iron per hour or something crazy. So there are some things in this game I'm not trying anymore to make up by myself. Redstone circuits that are like with certain logic gates. Those are already all invented before me. Rail station unloaders, minecart pickup stations, and a bunch of other things that are just they were too used. People were rushing to make the best of the best designs, and the war is done. People won. And good game, but the best designs are already out there, and I don't really want to waste my time trying to make something better than that if I know it's not going to be very realistic. So I followed some tutorials for the unloader and pickup stations for the minecarts, but basically everything of the furnace room I made was my own design apart from that. And it works quite well. It works quite well, I can say. It smells really fast. I encountered some issues on the first run, and I think I have still one issue, because when I checked after the recording was done, what happened with the sand in the furnace, apparently there is a problem in which one furnace at the end, for some reason, had half of the items as the ones in the middle. And the one at the front had twice the items as the one in the middles. So there is still some problem with the item distribution, but I'm going to fix everything eventually. And I think the problem is just that the minecart is going too fast. And I will fix everything really soon. And it's all going to be working good and perfectly. Like I like it. So that's what happened in the last Let's Play episodes. Another thing that happened in the last week or so was I reached I think it was yesterday or the day before. I reached 49 subscribers. I don't really like to shout. Oh, I just placed that water. I don't really like to shout out, "Hey, I have a lot of subscribers. See this?" But wow, that was a girly voice. But I was pretty amazed by the fact that I reached almost 50 subscribers. Just think about this. Do you know how many people there are in your family? Your mom, your dad, your cousins, and everything, buddy? Imagine your entire family in a room together. Would there be 50 people? If your family is 50 people, imagine them all coming over to Christmas or to your holidays, whatever celebration you're making. That would be a lot of people. Now imagine this. In a theater, there are about, let me think. How many people would there be in the theater? 500, I'm guessing. That would be a regular theater people number. Now imagine a sixth. No, wait, it's not a sixth. It's a tenth. A tenth of the number of people in a theater that are just watching you. They don't care like about the movie or anything. No. You made a video and they're watching it. 50 seems like a lot more when you think about it that way, does it? I think it's a really good number. I didn't think I would reach it anyways. Now that 50 has been reached, I can totally imagine myself going to 100, and I think that's going to be my next goal. But here's the decision I have to make. Will I make a subscriber special? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will. I don't really have anything special to do. Like, what can I do? Something with my Let's Play? Something with a series that I will make? Is there something that I can do that would be special? That would be for a great 50 subscribers. Already seen everything. A big TNT explosion. Fireworks! Or 50 redstone circuits, or something that you can do for the number of subscribers that you get. I already seen all of that. A minecart track. That is kind of classic. There are so many things that people already did. If I want to do something for my 50 subscriber special, it's probably going to be a bit late because I'm not the kind of person to be prepared in advance for anything. And second, I want it to be something original, or else I don't really bother making anything. Because if I can't make something that's going to be original, what's the point of making anything? That's my thinking behind this. I'm just like, I don't want to copy. That would be like just completely worthless for me. If I want to do something, I want it to be something that I've never seen before. Prepare for the wonderful, unique of its kind subscriber special of NDB kind of a deal. But I don't know what I can do for that. If you have any ideas, if you guys have any ideas, please tell me, because I would be kind of happy to know some ideas of yours. I would completely be open to know what you would think would be a good 50 subscriber special. I already got an idea for the 50th episode of my Let's Play, but I have no idea what will be the 50 subscriber special idea. Neither the 100 or anything following it. So if you have any idea, tell me. If I can't find anything, there might not be anything at all. Except that I would just want to say this. Thank you so much for every one of you, even the ones that just watched a single video, even the ones that just came on the channel and left a minute after. Thank you for everyone on this channel, for all the good support and the encouragement you give me by watching my videos. Just simply as that. Just watching the videos I'm making that gives me already so much happiness when I see people. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. When I see that people are watching it. When I see that I just posted a video and I get like 2 views on it or something stupid. I feel like it's a little bit idiot to be excited about such things, but it makes me want to do more, basically, just to see a number like that. Oh my gosh, 2 people watched my episode. Let's make another one, because I'm the kind of person to do that. If there is 1 person that watches me, 1, that would be enough for me to know that there is some reason to continue making YouTube videos. And I already know there is 1. And there are actually 50. Well, not necessarily 50 people that watched, but there are 50 people that clicked the subscribe button. So I hope you guys clicked it for a reason. Maybe there are some of you that just clicked it and then moved off, but if you clicked it because you liked it and you had a reason to, then that's good, because I'm going to keep posting videos. I'm not ready to stop at any time. I'm really motivated with the YouTube as it's going. And yeah, I don't want to stop anytime. Did that golem die? Oh, I think he finally died. I knew that would happen someday. I left him there to annoy some of my subscribers who... Oh, wait. No, he's still there. Haha! Having a nice life over there. He's so lonely. I wanted to make a snow farm. I didn't want my golem to wander off. I already created one, did not have enough snow, and I couldn't put him into a fence. So I made a bridge, pushed him onto that block, and left him there. Poor guy. Poor guy. But that's where I collect my snow when I need them. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode of Grassy Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. It was a good episode. I liked recording this, and now I just have to upload it before the day ends. That's all I got for you for today. Thanks for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Grassy Wednesdays. MaitreDesBlocs.